I know Vlad will pay him 50 to 100,000 in interview. Another person give him 20,000 per interview. So he could have made that in interview money.
Charleston White just dropped a bombshell, exposing DJ Vlad and his entire VladTV platform, claiming that every single interview is scripted, staged, and completely fake. On top of that, he alleges that Vlad pays celebrities over $100,000 just to follow the script and act like it's real. If this is true, it changes everything we thought we knew about VladTV, hip-hop media, and how so-called real stories are told to the public. But is Charleston White speaking facts, or is he just stirring up another controversy? Let's break it all down. For years, DJ Vlad has been one of the most influential names in hip-hop journalism, sitting down with some of the biggest names in rap, street culture, and entertainment. From legends like Boozy, T.I., and 21. Savage to street figures and ex-gangsters who claim to have been part of major criminal enterprises, VladTV has built its reputation on raw, unfiltered conversations. But Charleston White says it's all a lie. According to Charleston, none of these interviews are as organic as they seem. He claims that Vlad carefully crafts every single narrative, making sure each guest follows a storyline that fits his agenda. And it's not just a little bit of manipulation. Charleston insists that entire interviews are scripted like a reality TV show, with Vlad personally overseeing how things play out. But here's the part that really shocked people. Charleston says Vlad is cutting massive checks to make this happen. We're talking over $100,000 per guest, just to make sure they stick to the script and sell the drama to the audience. And if you think about it, that actually makes sense. Why else would some of these rappers and street legends keep coming back over and over again, despite the heavy backlash they face? Look at how many times Boozy has been on VladTV. Look at how often guys like Mob James, TK Kirkland, and even ex-criminals sit down and spill detailed stories about crimes, beefs, and betrayals, often incriminating themselves in the process. Why would anyone do that unless there was a huge payday involved? Charleston White even claims that Vlad strategically picks who he gives the big money to, making sure that they play their role in stirring up controversy. He says Vlad is running a carefully crafted machine, where certain guests are paid to speak on specific topics, just to create viral moments. And if you think back, it makes sense. How many times have we seen Vlad interviews go viral for all the wrong reasons? Remember when Casanova did that VladTV interview and later ended up getting locked up? Were people blaming his statements on Vlad's platform? Or when ARAB talked about street activities on VladTV, only to end up getting hit with serious charges? Over and over again, people have warned that Vlad's interviews have a way of leading to legal trouble. But if Charleston is right, then these interviews aren't even real in the first place. That means Vlad isn't just an interviewer. He's a director. He's orchestrating every move, deciding who says what, and making sure it all plays out like a blockbuster film. And let's not forget, Vlad has been accused multiple times of being an informant or working with the feds. Now, Charleston White didn't directly say Vlad is feeding information to law enforcement, but he strongly hinted that Vlad is using these scripted interviews to push certain narratives that might benefit those watching from behind the scenes. This revelation also explains why some guests mysteriously disappear from VladTV after a few interviews. If you've been paying attention, you'll notice that certain people stopped coming around, even when they were getting crazy views before. Charleston says that's because not everyone is down with Vlad's game. Some celebrities realize what's happening and back out before they get caught up in the script. And let's talk about the money. If Vlad is really paying celebrities over $100,000 just to follow his script, where's all that money coming from? Is it strictly from YouTube revenue, brand deals, or is there something deeper going on? Charleston didn't spell out, but he definitely made it sound like there's more to Vlad's operation than just hip-hop interviews. But here's the real question. Why would Charleston White expose all this? If Vlad is paying six figures per interview, why wouldn't Charleston take the bag and play along? Well, if you know anything about Charleston White, you know he moves differently. He doesn't mind stirring the pot, calling out big names, and making enemies. In fact, he thrives on it. Charleston has built his brand by exposing people, calling out what he sees as fake, and constantly challenging the way things are done in the industry. This VladTV situation is no different. He sees it as a scam, a way to manipulate fans into thinking they're getting real stories when in reality, It's all scripted entertainment. But the craziest part? Vlad hasn't responded yet. Normally, when someone calls him out, Vlad is quick to clear his name, posting receipts, or even responding directly in an interview. But this time, he's been quiet. That silence speaks volumes. Could it be that Charleston White just exposed the biggest secret in hip-hop media? If VladTV is really scripted, it changes everything. It means we've been watching stage drama, believing fake beefs, and buying into stories that were written out before the cameras even started rolling. And if Vlad is willing to pay over $100,000 to make this happen, what does that say about the industry as a whole? Are other platforms doing the same thing? Is hip-hop media just one big WWE-style show where nothing is really what it seems? At the end of the day, whether you believe